Hey everyone, Skull902 here for a bit of a different video. I've taken questions from you, the viewers, multiple times in the comments and on live streams in the past, but I started to get curious about something. I've described my style of video making before as whatever I feel like, and have made content of multiple kinds for the channel. So I just want to ask which ones you like the most and which ones you like the least. I don't know if this will change the way I do things necessarily, but I thought it'd be an interesting way to get to know my audience a little better. Just as a bit of a recap of sorts, I categorize the different types of videos I do as such. Skits, either standalone such as Amy's Best Anime or series like Sonic and Mario. Reviews or opinion pieces such as the PS3 Wii launch video or both of the Rule of 3 series. Let's Plays, which seems pretty self-explanatory. Live streams, again self-explanatory. And other, videos like the updates, comic dubs, storytime with Skull902, or behind-the-scenes sort of stuff. I'll give you a quick rundown on each one as well to give you an idea of my mindset on all these. The oldest kind of content I've been doing in the form of simple sprite animations with some more fluid stuff here and there, slideshows, machinima, and even some live action stuff. Writing and comedy are big passions of mine, so it always feels good to type up a script, get my friends involved if and when I can, and put the pieces together. I've got a lot of influences dating back to childhood, so I couldn't name any particular one. Whether I'm poking fun at my favorite series or doing something a little more original, I have a fun time coming up with jokes and stuff to do for these ones. One thing I do get anxious about is whether my presentation's getting stale, which is why I've tried to mix up the usual sprite skits with stuff like machinima and animatics in recent years. These are the ones where I can really discuss the topics at hand in depth, and I like doing them because I feel I can convey my thoughts better in a script than off the cuff, though that hasn't stopped me from improvising a video before. As far as influences go, while I do love comedic reviewers and incorporate some humor into these as well, I've been more interested in doing some more straight-laced reviews like Classic Game Room or My Life in Gaming's content. Some of them, such as Why I Like Sonic and especially the PS3 Wii launch video, are among my favorite works that I thought came out fairly nicely, though I fear a bit that some of the simpler ones, such as Rule of 3, are harder to get through for some viewers due to their lack of visuals. That might just be me though. I don't know. Funny thing about video game commentary is that I wasn't always a fan, but after finding some creators I liked, I was super into doing this type of stuff, getting started on Super Chaos Comms in 2013 and beginning my solo Let's Plays 2 years later. I started off with live commentary, but found I'd be better off in that department if I had someone to bounce off of. After switching to post commentary, I've said it plenty of times, but the great Clement has been the biggest inspiration on my style. In addition to just rattling off about games I like, I also enjoy finding ways to incorporate some of my other styles into it, which is why I've done skits and or pre-written gags for some of them, as well as the My Thoughts Like extra videos. I think it's really fun to do these, despite how much time they eat up to make. That being said, I'm not so sure about the future of Let's Plays on my channel after all the extra parts I have lined up get done. I've run out of new games to do playthroughs of and struggled with the commentary on the last two. Streams are definitely the most spontaneous, free-flowing content I do. It can either be wacky or chill, but hanging out with friends is something I'm always down for, and streams are a good place to do it. It also allows me to interact in real time with the fans, which helps make the experience in my opinion. Much like the skits, I do fear sometimes that I'm making it too samey by replaying games too often, and there are times I feel if too many things go wrong the entire stream is ruined. Plus, there are some improvements in the presentation I could definitely make, which a couple friends of mine have implemented on their own streams and feels far more professional in comparison. I won't go on about this section for too long, but I do wonder if there's anyone out there who prefers the more random stuff. I've been surprised, and thankful all the same, that so many people seem to watch the update videos, for example. Makes me curious. And that's everything. If you're a regular viewer of mine and watched all the way through, I'd really like to hear your thoughts on this. What's the kind of stuff you like or don't like about my content? No need to hesitate on being honest either. Constructive criticism is a very helpful tool. So no worries, I've heard much worse things from much worse people before. Again, I don't know if this will end up changing anything, but I figured it wouldn't hurt to act on my curiosity and ask. That'll do it for this video. I'm looking forward to seeing what you have to say. I have been Skull902, thank you for watching and have yourselves a wonderful day.